Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 3rd of December to the 9th of December 2017, and this is for you coming from Taurus. Let's start with the 3rd December, which is a Sunday, and it's going to be a bit of a difficult start in the morning and afternoon for you, in the sense that either you tend to be stubborn and dominating, or others are going to do that, and somehow there's going to be crossed wires and disagreement, and therefore there can be some unhappiness. The best would be for you to let others take charge. Let them plan everything. Sit back and just enjoy whatever is going to happen, and you will see that everybody remains happy that way. The evening and nightfall period is extremely lucky for you. You're going to get very good news in one way or another, and you're going to enjoy yourself and just entertain yourself or be with people and go out for dinner, and some nice things are there seen for you. You're going to be very lucky in romance as well. So look well, dress well, behave well, you are being watched. And wherever you are, there's going to be a tendency of you attracting. This attraction could be from people of another race other than you, or from a foreign country, or from a exciting place from somewhere. It's an exciting evening and nightfall for you, and so look forward to that. The 4th of December, that's a Monday, and you can expect problems even before leaving home, even on the way to work, even at work, or even in business. Very fast planets, these two of them, and they create mischief by bringing miscommunication. They bring hastiness and impatience to make things go very wrong. So slow down, and you'll be able to put a handle on things, and you'll be able to then control events. At any time, sudden and unexpected problems will happen at your place of work, or it could be some news about your family. It could come from anywhere. So be prepared and always stay calm. With this planet, if you start to panic, things will get worse and worse. So stay calm, rationalize what the problem is, tackle it. And most important, focus on what is important at your work. Deadlines will have to be met. So it's that kind of a fast, furious morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall period, negative planets are also seen, and this time very slow planets. And so they move very slowly. What they can do is they can cancel your appointments for the evening, they can postpone them, they can bring such frustration, they can bring past problems to come and visit you again, they can bring people you don't like that you will hear from them, and then you will have all these difficult situations. It's a frustrating, gloomy evening. So if you don't really have to be out, just go back home and enjoy yourself there. The 5th of December, which is a Tuesday, now very fast planets are seen, just like the day before. And this time, they can cause mischief by causing misinformation and miscalculation. So you probably have a lot to do on your mind, a lot of responsibilities, and you are left, right, center trying to get to meet deadlines. I can see the scenario as you are going under stress, anxiety, and so difficulties like this, if you don't stay calm, you're going to create a lot of mistakes. So it's no point helter-skelter trying to get things done, meeting deadlines if they're all going to be done wrongly. So go step by step. By all means, learn to delegate. Don't try to do everything yourself. Evening and nightfall session gets really, really bad. So as a difficult morning, afternoon, it goes into a really bad evening, nightfall. And this evening nightfall, you can have accidents for sure. Accidents don't just mean on the road, they can happen in any physical way, even in an emotional sense, even in a mental sense, accidents can take place. So you have to, again, not to be too daring. You have to, again, not to be too rash and too blunt when you speak to people. Don't show any aggression. If you do, this planet will get hold of it and makes things even worse. This planet wants you to be aggressive and to make enemies. So be smart, listen to me, and be appreciative, be supportive, be loving, and you will just get this planet definitely confused, and he will leave you alone. So the evening nightfall period, if you don't really have to be out, I suggest you just go back straight home. because there is problems waiting in one way or another for you. The 6th of December is a beautiful, wonderful morning, afternoon and early evening period. You just get so very lucky. And this element of luck is all over the place in your personal life, like romance or marriage, in your job, in your business. Rewards want to come to you. Good news wants to come to you. So be on the phone, send emails, make communication busy, and you will see that somehow you're connecting very nicely and getting a lot of support and a lot of help as well. Romance can easily be found. So if you want romance, go for the morning afternoon session, make your contact. Evening nightfall session. Now, the planet of ego has walked in. And this planet of ego, well, wants to make you egoistic, make you a person whose tolerance will be low, makes you very fussy, makes you very demanding, makes you very not easily to mix with people so that they think you are arrogant. Well, do the opposite of what I've just told you. And make yourself available and have a smile on your face and be helpful and be appreciative and be supportive, and you will just confuse this planet. You can meet very important people, by the way, in the evening or nightfall session, even in the earlier part of the day. This so-called planet of ego brings very important people to meet you. So definitely look well and behave well. The 7th of December is an extremely lucky day for you. And morning, afternoon, very good, and evening and nightfall even better. So you get very good news on this Thursday at your place of work or in business, and you are rewarded and you are moving along, having plans of expansion, even overseas. You're thinking of travel, you're thinking of connection to many other countries. It's a wonderful feeling that you can think so far, that so much support comes for you. And then in the evening and nightfall period, the planets are even stronger and they are positive, and they produce the chance of having romance, they produce the chance of having business contacts which may even become business partnerships. And they produce a lot of happiness and bonding. So be out with your loved ones, mix business and pleasure. Have your loved ones and have your business contact or the people you work with, and everything is going to end beautifully for you. The 8th December, which is a Friday, doesn't start very well. It produces a gloomy kind of a frustrating, depressing atmosphere. These are planets that bring bad news from your past. They make you have these feelings of regret. They make you just a person who doesn't have the spirit of happiness. So do the opposite. Tell yourself, I'm going to make myself happy, I'm going to work hard, I'm going to concentrate on my work, and if I'm in business, then I'm going to make all the business contacts, and I will go that way. Doesn't mean that if this kind of planet is there, that you have to behave like this kind of planet. So you've heard it from me. Mix with happy people in the morning, afternoon period, and you will definitely have an upbeat period rather than a gloomy one. But be careful, there will be somewhere along the line that you can be a little bit found to be unhappy. Evening and nightfall period for you are planets that make you dominating and stubborn basically. And these planets can also make you want to take charge and want to be an authority and want to be the person who will say, do this and do that. Well, don't allow that to happen. Otherwise, the earlier gloomy and negative planets will join hands with these planets, and then you'll come back to square one and you start making all the mistakes you could afford not to make earlier, but you'll make them in the evening nightfall period. So throughout the whole day, you just have to lie low, let other people take the lead, be the follower. And most of all, in the evening nightfall period, you can meet people of authority. You can meet important people. So you want to show your best on this Friday evening as well. The 9th December, Saturday, now that really starts very badly, and my God, is going to end very badly. Yes, I add all this drama, otherwise you're not going to take it seriously. Don't let yourself be exposed to trouble, because that trouble in any area of your life will multiply. These are very fast planets on one side and very fierce planets on the other side. So the fast and the fierce and the furious, and you are going to have a lot of difficulties. Excuse me for trying to make a joke about it, but to be serious, I want you to be very cautious in the morning and afternoon period. Accidents can take place, and this can be verbal accidents, they can be emotional accidents. Mind what you say, mind what you do, and half the problem can be solved. Aggression shown will make it worse. Having words which are blunt and words which are sarcastic will make things worse. So my famous advice to everybody, take the soft approach. That brings the most politeness out of you. And nobody wants to go against you if you're polite. And so watch out, morning, afternoon, early evening periods, bad news can come on this Saturday. And the conflict can rise easily. And if it's your others who are creating this conflict, just stay calm. Tell yourself it's just another day. Evening nightfall period, some very fast planets join in, and they are also negative. So you got the really bad ones, and you got the fast bad ones as well. So watch out in the evening. Don't drink too much, or you will become senseless and do senseless things. And be very, very careful of the company you keep. You will tend to behave rebelliously. You will tend to be most disagreeable, most uncooperative. That's what these planets want you to do. And so if you are strong enough, you will definitely be the kindest and the friendliest and the person who will allow others to take the lead and others to make the decision. And believe me, that way you can turn this 9th of December not into your best, not even very good or even good, but not allow it to make problems for you. Well, I'm already Skyping. I'm sure you've heard this from me before, but people are also coming on board to my channel every day. And so I'm Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And in this 90 minutes, I want to tackle your next 5 or 6 years in full detail. And this next 5 or 6 years will have to do with all areas of your life: the romance, the marriage, the family, the job, the business, the finances, and the health as well. And so during this 90 minutes, I will have your date of birth and your time of birth, and I'll be able to look at your palms while we Skype. In fact, I would have asked you to send me your palm, photos of your palm earlier by email. They are much sharper that way. And I will also use a face read you while I look at you. And if I see anything or as I read your face, I will talk about it to you. And if you want me to use Kabbalistic Tarot, I will do that as well. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message, send me an email, make contact, and let's get down to getting your 5 or 6 years as best as possible. And all that's for just USD 50. Until then, thank you and good luck.